guys, and welcome to Vlogging Project. It's Tony here. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different on my channel. I'm going to feature one of the cheapest phones money can buy on the UK market right now. That's the Xiaomi Redmi A3 and the Redmi Buds 4 Active, which were, well, 2-in-1 bundle in a recent promotion that they were running. This is the invoice that I had. £59 total, guys. Considering the phone itself is £69 and the buds themselves are about 20 quid, that's a pretty good discount. So why would you buy a £60 phone to begin with? Well, there are a couple of options. You have a little kid, he starts school or something like that, and you buy him the cheapest phone available just to be able to get in touch, or you buy it for a elderly a relative which, you know, is not very good with phones. You buy him a cheap and kind of durable phone, or of course you've been invited to a party that you don't want to go and you buy the kids presents, you buy them then this phone. So yeah. Well, the question is, why don't you buy, for example, the OnePlus 2 with a wooden back for this kind of money? Well, maybe it has better specifications than the Redmi, but at the end of the day, it's a 10-year-old phone. You're not gonna get any updates on this phone, guys, of course, naturally. And with the Xiaomi, they promise 2 major updates and 3 years of security updates. So for the next 3 years, you should be fine. Now let's get well, the unboxing out of the way now, and let's see what's happening over here. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of these wireless earbuds, to be honest with you. I've been using a pair on and off for quite a few years now. It's from unknown Chinese brand, and they've been okay, to be honest with you, but I've never been obsessing over this kind of you know, products. But consider them as a free gift essentially. And what do we have here? We have a product which looks quite similar to the Apple ones, to be honest with you, but they have the matte finish over here and they look nice enough, to be honest with you. So let's say they're fine. I can imagine they should be okay, I guess. And let's get to the phone itself. Now, they've hinted some specifications over here on the side, which gives you an idea. Massive 5,000 pound battery. Massive, I wouldn't say massive, because most of the phones nowadays have 5,000 milliamp hour battery, but anyway. Fingerprint and face unlock, this is good. The fingerprint is on the side. What else can we learn from here? Powerful octa-core processor. Well, that's the Helio G36 released in 2023. AI dual camera system. Well, that's a little bit of a false advertising, but more on that later on. And of course 3 gigs of RAM with 64 gigs of storage, which are perimeters from like 10 years ago, guys. And of course at the front we have large 6.7-inch display, 90 Hz fluid visual experience. What it doesn't say is just 720p, which again is, well, 2010 resolution. So how I'm going to approach this? For 59 quid, I don't have any expectations at all. And actually I expect absolutely everything to suck, guys. So instead of pointing out what are the disadvantages of this phone, I'm gonna try to find any advantages actually and see if there's anything good about this phone at all, and we'll take it from there. I think that's a fair approach considering the price, because 60 quid, let's think about it, that's going to the kebab shop with your family, and pretty much that's it. That's 60 quid. I mean, there's 60 quid gone. So inside the box we don't have a charger, but fair enough, you know, even the expensive phones don't have a charger. And this cable has this weird nice feeling to it. I can't really explain it, but it's very nice. But yeah, USB Type-C cable and pretty much nothing else in the box, guys. Let's open this baby up and see what do we have. Okay, I got the black version because, well, that was the only one available at the time when I got it. And let's have a look. AI cameras. Now, Xiaomi says that we have a secondary auxiliary sensor, which doesn't say what exactly is its purpose, but I can imagine that it's, let's assume it's something related with AI. Now, AI has been used and abused nowadays in every possible situation as a marketing gimmick. So how come this camera has anything with to do anyways with the AI? But anyway, we have the flash over here. We have the glass back, which is surprising, but we have the plastic sides, which is not very nice. The fingerprint is over here. The volume buttons are over here. At the bottom we have the 3.5mm jack. Yoo-hoo! That's one positive. There we go. And I can imagine you can hang a strap over here or something. The SIM slot is over here, guys. And at the bottom, you know, the mic and the USB Type-C port. Overall, very nice and clean, to be honest with you. It's quite a big phone. It's a very big phone, actually. Would have been nice if they included, let's say, a case or something like that, because in China, those cases are like 50p. 4.5, but nevertheless, let's compare it with the OnePlus 10T over here, a little bit bigger, and I would say is a little bit on the big side, but it's narrow enough, and it's not a problem really. So let's power this baby on and let's see what we're dealing with over here, guys. But overall, as I said, for 60 quid you can't really complain. And over here we have, check this out, guys, we have the 5 megapixel camera, and we have the hidden speaker over here. See how cleverly they hid the speaker over here, guys. You can't really tell that there is a speaker over here. And the teardrop notch. Now it's been a while, it's been a couple of years since I've seen the teardrop notch, but the cheaper devices are still using it, guys. I can't really be mad about this, to be honest with you, especially in this price range. And to be honest with you, I don't know any other brand that offers a device that cheap on the market. So I can imagine if you're looking for a brand new phone on the cheap, you don't have many options really. So let's have a look. And yeah, the screen itself is very rounded. From you can see, the bottom bezel is big, but it kind of reminds me of the older Sony Xperia devices, to be honest with you. Which might be a good or bad thing, depends if you're a Sony fanboy or not. By the way, do you know any Sony fanboys left? Because it seems like Sony doesn't care at all, and they do what they want to do pretty much, and they don't care about their customers whatsoever, guys. And still getting ready. Okay, I can't seem to activate anything. I can see some light bleed over here on the white, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if it shows on camera, but there's definitely some light bleed. And you know, for this price range, of course they would have sacrificed on the screen quality itself, but I really hope that they got the you know, they got the colors right. But yeah, guys, design wise is very simple. It's very plain, but I kind of like it, to be honest with you. This big ring for the cameras, I kind of like it. I don't know why it protrudes so much, considering that the device is not that thin overall, but nevertheless. And let's see, are we in? And the phone is in, guys. Remember 555. There we go. Okay, let's try the fingerprint reader. Boom. All right, the fingerprint is actually quite good, guys. Let's try the face unlock. Okay, I'm gonna try the face unlock very quickly. Oh wow, that takes a while. Guys. Oh my god, it takes a couple of seconds, but at least, boom, the fingerprint. Look at that. You don't even have to touch it. You just, I mean, of course you have to touch it, but you don't have to press it. You just touch it like that, and boom, you are in. And from what I can say is, let's turn the Wi-Fi off over here. Well, the phone already lags a little bit, but nevertheless, let's see the screen. I'm interested about the screen, guys. I'm very interested about the screen, what is happening over here. Brightness level, I'm not going to crank it up this much because it's going to mess up the brightness of the camera. Okay, we have the dark theme as well, which is good. Okay, night light, auto rotate. Okay, we're gonna turn this one on, and we're gonna put 90 Hz in, guys. It's off by default, but the battery is big, the chipset is economical, so it shouldn't be a problem. Lift to wake as well. Okay, fair enough. Lift to wake. Let's see if lift to wake works. Boom, it actually does, but the face unlock again is absolutely abysmally you know, long. But anyway, I like that you have some additional features over here, guys. However, I couldn't see anything related to the screen colors of this phone. Let's see. It's definitely slow. It's definitely on the slow side, guys, but you know, what do you expect? Let me see. Brightness level, adaptive brightness, dark theme, display size, night light, outdoor mode. We don't have anything related to the colors of the screen. Where it says color, we have the night light and pretty much that is it. And outdoor mode, adjust screen brightness to ambient light or outdoor viewing. Outdoor mode will be turned off after 15 minutes. Now the outdoor mode gives you an actual boost of the brightness when you're outdoor, which is nice to see. But guys, you can see what kind of a delay we have from pressing the button back and the phone actually going back. So let's say gaming, just forget about it. But to be honest with you, considering that the screen is absolutely huge, being at 720p, they actually did a good job, guys. I can't really see any issues with the icons or with the resolution itself. It's okay, I would say. It's okay. And the saving grace of this chip is definitely the 90 hertz. If it was 60 hertz, you would have felt much more sluggish and bad, and because it's 90 hertz screen, it feels a little bit better. So I would say the performance is not going to be very good, guys, but the screen, I'm actually surprised that, well, it doesn't suck. So overall, the camera system, 8 megapixel at the back, 5 megapixel at the front. Consider that only, you know, a Skype camera or a Teams camera, nothing more than that. Single speaker as well. Let me see, is the speaker single? Actually, I would be really surprised if we have stereo speakers, to be honest with you. But let's have a look, guys. Okay, not the storage. Okay, where are the sound and vibration? Okay, let's check this out. Okay. Where is it coming from? Okay, it's coming only from the top speaker over here. It's nowhere at the bottom, it's from the top speaker over here, guys. So overall, let's sum this one up. Crazy cheap phone, nice design, very good fingerprint reader, 3.5mm jack, 90 Hz display, 5000 milliamp hours of battery. Overall, I would say, well, the camera will suck, the speaker kind of sucks, only one speaker, but overall, guys, for the money that you're paying, I can't really complain. Of course, that's not your daily driver by any means, but for this amount of money, that's definitely a win over here, guys. And yeah, I'm kind of glad that Xiaomi is able to, you know, reduce the price so much and to attract new customers by doing so, because they have very high-end phones nowadays as well. But overall, I'm very happy that they're selling this cheaper device just to, you know, hook up new customers to it, and it doesn't totally suck, which is which is absolutely unexpected, guys. Of course, I'm not gonna keep this phone, I'm gonna sell it on or pass it on to relatives, but for the amount of money, I can't really complain too much, guys. And let's open up the camera very quickly. Let's open up the camera. I mean, 8 megapixel, come on, guys, it's not gonna be great. Let's snap a quick photo over here. Yeah, it's kind of artificial and not very nice, but nevertheless, have a look, have a look. It's okay, it's okay. I would say it's okay just to have some camera at the back, just to, you know, film a car accident or something like that. But yeah, you have a camera, you should be happy for this amount of money, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to know anything super specific about this phone, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. I'll be happy to dig a little bit further and answer your questions, if I already have this phone, of course, if I haven't moved it on. But yeah, nevertheless, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Adios.